Shifting focus now to breaking news coming in from Karnataka, where a 10,000 rupee penalty has been levied on Chief Minister Siddaramaiah and other Congress leaders for protesting by blocking roads. This fine has now been levied by the Karnataka High Court. It has also asked the Chief Minister of the state to appear before the City People's Representatives Court in March. Later now, we are going to be seeing the Chief Minister and other leaders who were involved in that protest having to pay a fine of 10,000 rupees. The protest back then by Congress leaders was against then Minister Eshwarappa. This was over contractor Santosh Patil's suicide case. In Bengaluru, in the middle of the city at Racecourse Road, there were protests that were held by Congress leaders back then who were in opposition. They blocked roads, inconvenience was caused, which is why now the state government which is why now the state government will have to pay a fine of 10,000 rupees. This has now been levied by the High Court of Karnataka. We're yet to receive a confirmation of how this is going to pan out from the Congress leaders or from the Chief Minister himself. It is a court order. They will have to comply with it. But what they feel about it is something that we'll have to wait and watch out for. Ritu, my colleague, now joining us, getting us more details. Ritu, almost 2 years later, this fine has now been levied on the Chief Minister, the now Chief Minister, and some of the Congress leaders. What more can you tell us?
Well, so what we are given to understand is that the Karnataka High Court has imposed a fine of rupees 10,000 on CM Siddaramaiah and also few other his cabinet ministers as well, like MB Patil, Ramlinga Reddy, Congress leader Randeep Singh Surjewala as well. So you see, most of these leaders happens to be the ministers at this point in time. And other point is also that the CM Siddaramaiah has been asked to appear before the City People Representative Court on 6th of March, but meanwhile Transport Minister Ramlinga Reddy has to appear in front of the court on 7th, and respectively see there are different dates for the different Congress leaders. But remember, this protest was on April 14 in 2022 when this Santosh Patil suicide case had erupted in the Karnataka, wherein the Congress was demanding the resignation of the back then RDPR Minister KS Eshwarappa. So we do know that the kind of politics did played out in the 2022. So in this particular case, the complainant was the BJP leader itself, the NR Ramesh. So he was the one who was the complainant and who had said that they had caused an huge inconvenience to the public by blocking the roads on the Racecourse Road of Bengaluru while protesting, and thus there should be a stern action that needs to be taken. But we see now the Karnataka High Court taking up this whole case.
Right, Ritu, thank you so much for getting us the latest.